Hey guys, what's up? It's MAXedOutKim here, and today I'll be telling you the main reasons why people don't start YouTube, why those reasons are stupid, some motivation for you to understand that the reasons mean nothing, and tips on what to do just at the very start of your channel. So stay tuned and let's get started. By all means, this isn't a video on how to get 1 million subscribers because I'm not at that stage of my channel yet. But if you're just starting out or about to start your YouTube channel, you will need this video before any other how to get 1 million views, how to get 1 million subscribers video. So why aren't you starting a channel right now? Well, it's probably from one of the following reasons. You're too shy, you feel you're too young to start, you don't think you'll be good enough that people will judge you based off what you enjoy and what you post. People are stopping or slowing you down like your parents or friends that don't support you. You don't have the equipment or the right equipment that people think you should have. You feel like you'll get judged. No one's supporting you. And many more, but let's start off talking about each of the following I've mentioned and why you're just limiting yourself, which is just such a bad idea. So the first one is people who are stopping or slowing you down. People like your parents might not think this is acceptable. People like your friends might laugh at you. Oh, this is just dumb little videos. This is probably one of the harshest ones of all because it's just people throwing at you, and nobody wants ideas and bad influence thrown on you. Especially if it's someone close to you or someone who you truly believe of their judgment, which sometimes isn't always the best idea. So I'm telling you, for this one, do what your gut says. Don't listen to anyone's opinions but your own, and do what you have to do to get to your goal or get to wherever you want to be dealing with YouTube. The second is that there's no support. This kind of goes hand in hand with the last one. If you have no support from people, you feel like that you're not going to be able to do it, or you're just gonna be laid down. And let me tell you right now, I will be your support. You can come back to my channel every single time, and I will either have a new video for you about tips or anything you need for your motivation. There's also an email and my Skype down in the description that you could go and you could use to email or Skype me if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Now, coming hand in hand, if you don't have your parents to support you, they might not give you the money for the equipment. Let me tell you right now, the only true equipment that you need is a computer and a microphone. Because with commentary, all you really have to do, unless you're using vlogging and you're doing a camera, then you'll need a camera, or you could use a webcam. But when it comes to gaming and commentary, all you really need is the gameplay, which there's a lot of people out there who will let you use their free gameplay just so you could commentate. All you would have to do is just give them the rights and make sure you're not saying it's your own, that you used it. But there's a lot of people out there, especially networks as well, who will give you the gameplay that you could use so you could commentate over, because nobody wants to see a black screen while you're talking. Don't worry about not having a Blue Yeti, a $1,000 computer, an Elgato, and everything like that. You can just use a microphone and a laptop, and you will be perfectly fine with making videos. You just have to probably get a hard drive to put things inside, the hard drive, so your laptop doesn't get full of just random crap or anything that you don't need at the time. Getting judged. Now this one's kind of also back to the first one about stopping and getting slowed down. When you're getting judged, people are gonna judge you. Even when you start your YouTube channel and you're just started out, people are going to judge you off your videos about whatever you're doing. People are not gonna understand why you posted. People are not gonna understand whatever you did in the video. They're not gonna understand. Maybe they do, but some haters are not gonna understand. They're gonna think of it as something else. So you just have to really just push forward. Don't worry about any of the hate. Don't worry about any people who are going to get in your way, because I can guarantee you they're not going to be the reason why you succeed. All the people who support you and all the people who want you to continue and all your subscribers and people who watch you, they're the ones who are going to push you forward. And if you keep focusing on the haters and the people who just bring you down, there's no point and doing YouTube if that's all you're going to focus on, because you're supposed to focus on yourself and making content for everyone else. Now, if you feel like you're too young, which is the 5th reason, if you feel like you're too young, you probably have to just calm yourself down for a second. Think about it. If you're too young, what are you gonna do when you get older? If you're, let's say, 10 years old now, but a lot of people are starting when they're like 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and so on, you're probably gonna feel like you're too young to start. But to be honest, a lot of those YouTubers who are famous, they started when they're like 9, 8, 7, 10 years old. They all started at that point of time. So if you feel like you're too young, there's no excuse whatsoever for that one, because that will just make you a better YouTuber as you get older, because now you're getting older, you're maturing, if that's even a word. You're just getting older and you're feeling more mature, getting more mature, and that will make your content better, that will make your experience better, and that will just make you an overall better YouTuber. So start as young as you want. Maybe you have to learn how to speak first and actually know how to use technology. So I would say, 9, 10, that's probably the youngest, unless you're really good and you have someone to help you. But start as young as you can and build up from that, because you're getting older, you're gonna be better as you get older. And the final one, which is going hand in hand with shy and not being good enough. Being shy, I understand, but you don't have to put your you don't have to put your face on your videos. You don't have to speak with your face. You don't have to speak with your emotions of your face expressions. All you gotta do is make your voice powerful. Once you make your voice powerful and you just put some gameplay in the background or do some editing or whatever you need to do, once you do that, you'll be set. Because then all there really is to do left is just keep making the videos. Keep producing the videos as much as your voice can do. Be powerful. Use your voice as if there were face expressions. So when you're crying, make your voice sound like you're crying, but you're probably not gonna be crying in a video. But you get what I'm saying. You don't have to show your face, so no one is gonna match your voice with your face. Let's be honest. If I didn't show you my face, how would you know if I was a female? How do you know if I was a guy? You don't know. You just kind of guess. And people who just hear your voice, they're not gonna be like, oh, this person has brown hair, has blue eyes, whatever. They're just gonna they're liking you for you. So be yourself and don't show your face. If you're uncomfortable showing your face, then you don't have to. All you have to do is just make your voice powerful enough, make it so you're not boring and you're not slowing everything down, and you'll be all fine and dandy. Now, for the part of not being good enough, like I said, with it being too young, you will start off very bad. You might start off really, really bad, or you might start out pretty good, but you're not gonna be the best. The only thing you can do is just keep getting better. So start your YouTube channel, keep going, don't stop making videos, even if you feel like something's going downhill. Don't stop. And if you truly feel like this is great game or great gameplay or whatever you're doing, if you feel like it's good, don't stop, because there's people out there who think it's good just as much as you do. Finally, now you should go make your own channel. But here's a couple tips before you go. Let me just tell you really quick tips for your first video, or things you should do before you post your first video. Some tips you should have is you should have an upload schedule. You don't have to post daily content. As long as you post about once a week with a specific day on when you post, you should be fine. Because then as you get older, you'll be more, not older, but as you get more into YouTube, you'll get more comfortable and you'll know how to post more. So then you'll end up posting more instead of posting more and getting stressed. Have all of your channel art done and have all the sections done. If you have people who you want to put on your featured list or whatever that's on the side of your channel, do that. Make sure your about section is all complete. Make sure you have a upload default on your channel, an upload default on your channel, so it's not going to be as hard to keep typing the same thing over and over again. It'll just be there, and all you have to do is just edit a couple things or add a couple things if you need to. So make sure all your channel art, so your banner, not so much your thumbnails, but your banner and your icon and your about sections and everything like that is all complete and it's set and it looks professional before you even start a video. Make sure you also have your social media done. Without social media, there's no way for them to keep in contact with you, other than YouTube. If you have like a Twitter's probably one of the best social medias for YouTube, because all you gotta do is send a quick tweet and all your followers get that tweet, which is great. So you should definitely at least have a Twitter. If you're doing something like tips, you might want to have an email or Skype so you could talk to them and stuff like that, like I do. So you can always go in the description and send me things if you need some tips. You also want to collab with other YouTubers, maybe not so much, like more like dual commentary, unless you're collabing with them through like vlogging and stuff. But if it's gaming, definitely do some dual commentary. Get a topic together and you both share your opinion. You both post the video, or you post one video, make another video for the other person, and then you both post it, and that's basically helping each other out. Make sure they're kind of in your sub range, so it's kind of a definite. I'm not gonna go for someone who has 40 million subscribers, because that might not work out so well. They might not see my comment or whatever. But don't be annoying and be obnoxious to people. And my last and final tip I could give to you is know what you're gonna do before you start. So don't just be like, oh, I'm just gonna wing it. Have a schedule. If you want to start off, have a schedule. So all you would have to do is just say, okay, I'm going to do Call of Duty. Oh no, I'm going to do FIFA. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Or you could be, I'm going to do Call of Duty and FIFA, or whatever you're going to do. That's what you got to do. As long as you do those things to your start, you should have a very good start at your YouTube channel. Have all of that done and everything should go pretty smoothly for you. So I hope you enjoyed that video. If this really helped you to get motivated, then make sure you give this video a big fat thumbs up, and make sure you go start a YouTube channel, because it's one of the funnest things you can ever do. Even if you don't do it as a career, just for the hell of it, just for the hobby, it's so much fun, and you're gonna meet so many new people along the way. So if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. There's a link in the description to subscribe. You can just click the button down there to subscribe. You could click anywhere on the screen to subscribe right now. And I'll see you guys all next time with a new video. Stay maxed out, guys.